It's been a long time coming from the Airsee, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from SC, from heartache and pain, struggle and strain, trying to maintain for the SC. So mama, don't worry, I'ma make my dreams happen.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Nail Genie SC. I hope you all are doing well. So guys, as you can see, this is a collab video. So Miss Barbie Girl Nails 222 reached out. Barbie, aka Barbie, my girl Barbie, she reached out and asked if I would like to join in her birthday collab. So I was like, yeah, sure. And as you can see, it is a Gothic girl birthday collab or a Gothic birthday collab. So your interpretation of Gothic. So I did have to do a little research, guys, because you already know that is not my creative niche, nor is it my forte. But when my sisters call, I try to come through, no matter what. So I went ahead and went on Pinterest, and I found a few things. I kind of went in and said, give me Gothic girl vibes. And I didn't look for nails or anything like that. I just wanted to get an image of what a goth girl kind of looked like, I guess. I don't know if I hit the mark. You guys will let me know. Barbie, if I didn't hit the mark, you will let me know. And your opinion is what really matters, okay? So I am going to be sharing with you guys clips, bits and pieces of how this process went. I'm not going to be able to give you guys a full process of the application because I didn't want to make this video super long, and I'm already at an hour. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And as you can see on the first clip, I showed you all Barbie Girl Nails YouTube channel. She also is over on Instagram, and she also is on, have I seen her on TikTok? I think she is on TikTok. I'm not sure. But I do know she's on Instagram, and I do know for sure she's on YouTube. So make sure you guys go over and give her a follow. Now, there are going to be a lot of ladies in this collab. I am not sure who all is in this collab because I think our instruction was to post between the 15th and the 23rd, which her birthday is the 23rd. And it's awesome because her birthday is a day after my husband's, but instead of her being a Leo, she actually brings in the Virgo. So she's Virgo. Happy birthday, Barbie. I hope this collab is everything you hope it to be. I hope that what I do today on these nails will be amazing and you will love. I did do a lot of research. I tried to give it as much as I could. So guys, what you're going to notice with me is I'm doing a whole lot in the base of the nail, and by the end of the video, it's covered up. Because if you know Jeannie, you will know the Nail Genie. She always got to just, if she have it in her mind, is we gonna do it, right? So here is my sketch that I'm going off of, and I'm just using this sketch really for the base of the nail. So this is the sketch I'm using, and I did change some of the details and move things around. There are things on the sketch that you will not see because those are the things that were in my head, the ideals, the thought processes that I was thinking about. So I hope you guys enjoy. I am going to walk you through the first part of this because I want you guys to be aware. I am using the LGN Pro hard gel line. So when Lisette Cruz introduced her line many moons ago, I think about 3 years now. I think about 2 to 3 years now. I went and I was like, yep, I gotta get it. And I was a continued customer, and I still am. So as you can see, this Peach Perfect, I've been using that, is almost at the bottom of the jar. But I have not did hard gel in a minute. And today, when I was doing recording this video, I wanted to use hard gel. I was like, I want to use my hard gel. Now, the one thing I love about Lisette Salon is the product is amazing. I've never had any issues with her product line at all. Only issues I've had, and I guess it was because maybe it's a 1-year shelf life. I'm not sure. But her Bling It gel, there was a bad batch. I had purchased one Bling It gel, and that worked fantastic. But my second Bling It gel was like a bad batch. It just was giving me issues, and I wasn't understanding why. But I had already used it. I done already paid for it. So, yeah, I wasn't worried about it because I was like, well, I can use it for other things. Because, you know, with all the 3D and stuff going around, you can use it for that. But it wasn't adhering my bling properly, nor was my bling staying on the nails. My daughter came, I had used it on my daughter's hands at one particular time, and she came back and said, Mama, this feels tacky, like it didn't cure all the way, but also the charm was popping off. And the light that I used was a brand new lamp that had 48 watt curing power. So I was like, So I told my daughter to put her hand back in the light. She did. It lasted just maybe for a day, and the charm just disappeared. Like, I don't know if it disappeared in her bed or if she dropped it or it came off. But however, it, you know, I just was like, what's going on? Because I've never had a problem with this. And I was using her Bling It gel to, you know, adhere all of the stones. So I started seeing, you know, issues just with that one particular Bling It gel. But other than that, I love her products. So I'm going to be using that Peach Perfect. I'm going to be using the Staples, the black color. I've never opened that. You guys going to notice that when I get to that part. I've never used it. I bought the primary colors when she came out with the different colors. I wanted more, but I ended up buying the primary colors. And because I didn't open the primary colors and use them right away, I just decided not to buy anything else until I use these and see how I like them. Now, I actually am in love with these. And so it's like, okay, I need to go over there. So, yeah, just look forward to it. LGN purchase later on, because I do need to go over there. I want to get more if she have them, but I do want more. All right, so I'm going to go in. I'm going to do my application. Guys, my application is not the best because it's been a while since I have applied hard gel. So it's kind of giving me lumpy and bumpy, but I was able to do some blocking on the application because I wanted to do like a color block for the design that's in my head. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and if I feel the need to come back, I will. Alright guys, I thought I'll jump back in before I start the next process. So this is the application finished, and I like how the black and the nude come together, and it looks very nice. After the shaping and filing, I was able to make the nails look halfway decent. Now the one thing I'll tell you guys about hard gel is you have to be careful to make sure you don't have air bubbles, and it's so hard for me when I'm starting back over with these techniques not to get the air bubbles. So that's what I was pointing at. There was a little bit of air bubble in that nail, so it gives you this like small little dot, and that could lead to lifting or the product chipping away and stuff like that. So be careful with that. So I'm sharing with you guys all the items that I pulled out for this set. But before I start using the nail arts, some of the nail arts that I'm going to use on this nail, I wanted to create the other piece that I needed to create, the other 3D piece that I needed to create. So I don't know if I showed you guys already, but I did create the little plaid tweeted skirt off camera. Only because I was trying to see if I could make this 3-in-1 solid gel more flexible, and how can I do that. So I tested out creating the little plaid skirt that I wanted to create, and so it helped me to understand that if I don't want these 3D pieces to be too thick, I need to make them as flat, the gel as flat as I possibly can. So I am going in now, and I'm going to create the corset that I wanted to create. So I know it's going to be kind of hard for you guys to see the clear on the white, but if you just expand your screen and pay attention to the this part, you'll see how I was able to mold out and create the corset for this design. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and then I'll be placing on some lace foil, because I know that from looking at some of the pictures on Pinterest, the goth girls love lace. So I wanted to use some black lace on the nude parts of the nail. I also pulled out some water decals to use the skull and the heart that have like intricate detail inside the skull head and the heart, to put on the pinky nail to mimic like a tattoo possibly. And then let's see what else I used. Besides putting on the 2 3D pieces, everything else is going to be charms. So I hope you all are enjoying this video so far. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as of yet, I hope you find it in your heart to do so. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a great deal. Also, guys, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Now, I'm trying to get back on my regular schedule program, but I can promise you guys, I think we all got a lot going on, so I won't beat a dead horse with saying we got a lot going on. But I've been under the weather a little bit. I'm dealing with an abundance of clientele, which is a blessing, and also dealing with trying to survive the teenage years. So I'm sure you guys can certainly understand. I'm going to do my best to get myself on track with YouTube, but sometimes, sometimes in life, some certain things have to take a back seat so you can get other things straightened out. But I definitely wanted to make sure I got this video done for Barbie, because when I commit to something, I want to follow through. I just hate to have to let someone know I can't do something I said I was going to be able to do, and they expecting it from me. So I just make sure I get these things done. I'm hoping that we'll have a Wednesday video, because I do have a special video for you guys Dose, Dose Nails, she's been asking me to talk about my journey, and that's what I'm planning to do. We're going to take a small interruption in our product chemistry to talk about this journey, how I started, why I started. And some of you guys already know this because it's been a Q&A done, but why I started, how I started, how the process has been to become a nail tech from a nail enthusiast, all of the things I needed to do in order to make the space that I do nails in correct for me to do nails and take clientele. Talk about the process of schooling and how long that took and all the things that we did, learned, and talked about, if I can remember. And also the process in going to Columbia to take my practical and going down to the upstate area to take my theory. So I want to talk about all of that with you guys and how I prepared myself for becoming my own at-home business owner / nail technician. So I hope you guys look forward to that video, and I'm hoping I can get it up on Wednesday. So that's my prayer. I'm going to get to work on that as soon as possible, but I'm going to finish editing and doing the voiceover to this video, get it up, and then get in the lab. All right, guys, enjoy music. I'll be back later. guys, so I thought I'll jump back in. So as you can see, I finished the corset. You see the little skirt? Y'all tell me in the comments what you think about that. The corset turned out so cute. I was able to use the same lace pattern that I used on the nails on the corset, and then use the black gel. I don't know if you guys remember the 3D gels that I purchased from Temu. I was able to use those 3D gels to make the kind of like the belt strap thingies around the corset that I was trying to go for. And now I'm going to go ahead and design the nails with all of the charms and all of the goodies. So tell me, guys, what you think so far about the set, if you're still here with me. And then let me know what you would have done differently, or how much you would have changed or taken away from the set. Now, the reason why I chose the colors I chose is because Barbie girl is a green lover. She loves green. She loves her stilettos. She also loves her Russian almond, Russian stilettos, Russian coffin, and she like her claw tips like I do. So she kind of, me and her got a lot of similarities. We like the same kind of things when it comes to our nails. But I am not, I don't know nothing about being a goth girl, so that's something I've never had interest in. But my daughter has interest in it. So my daughter, I was asking my daughter, I said, how do you think this set turned out? You think this goth girl vibes? You know what she said? No. She was like, no. And I was like, well, what's the difference? She said, no, mommy, I'm just saying, you know, something about something, some emu or something, I don't know. But, you know, I don't know these young people language. But then she said, well, yeah, I mean, this could be goth girl vibes and this could be goth girl vibes. So I'm thinking, well, maybe I did something right. So you let me know. But Barbie girl, I hope you like this design. I want to wish you a very blessed and happy birthday. I hope this birthday year brings you nothing but lots of joy and blessings. And I know that all of the ladies that's been invited to this collab is going to kill it. Nonetheless, make sure you go over and check out Barbie's community post. I think all of the ladies' names are there. If I'm going to go over there now while I'm doing this voiceover. If I go over there and I see the names, I'm going to leave it down in my description box. Make sure you follow all of the ladies. Give them a subscription. Give them a like. And let them know how you like their Barbie, their collab set, the Goth collab set. And I can't wait to see them as well. Just to see if we kind of in the same box, or is my theory is, am I way out of the box? But I did love how these nails came out, by the way. I mean, I really love the way these nails came out. But I will see you guys in the next video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I want you to enjoy the charm placement on this nail set and the rest of the music. And I will see you all in my next one. know, guys, I said I was going, but I wanted to come back in. I was reminded. I wanted to let Barbie know I did use some paw prints. I didn't have any cat prints, but I did have paw prints. And you guys know that Barbie has little Archie, and she also foster kitties. That's just the kind of beautiful soul she is. I mean, I could have said a lot of things about Barbie. I kind of got distracted because I was dealing with something else. But let me say what I needed to say about my sister Barbie now. Me and Barbie been following each other on this journey for quite some time. She was one of my supporters when I had a press-on business, and when I was selling custom press-ons, she asked me to create a set for her, and she told me she wanted the goth girl vibe. So I had did a set for her. I had actually did 2 sets, and she ended up liking one of them, and so I sent that to her. But she's always been a sweet soul, and I love her creativity. She started her channel. She just took a leap of faith, and it has paid off. I mean, because I really just absolutely love Barbie, and I'm so excited to see you to 1K and more. I know you headed to that journey, and I know through all of this love and support, you will get there. You just are an amazing woman and friend and nail sister. You always been very kind and very sweet, but you rock. Your nails rock, and you very creative, very talented. Guys, I learned about how to create your own, what is that stuff, flocking powder through Barbie. Learn how to create your marble inks through Barbie. She's very creative. She know how to use her resources and use them wisely. And I just appreciate her so very much. I've always loved her on this journey. Love watching her. Love supporting her. Love being in the company of her. And yeah, I just wish you nothing but the best, sis. Thank you so much for inviting me to this collab. It's been a minute. I think the last collab I was in was Josie's, I believe. I can't remember, but you know, I used to do collabs all the time, but guys, it's just been so hectic this summer that it's just been very hard to take on more than I could take on or even promote a collab. But I am enjoying watching all of you ladies and y'all collabs, and I have enjoyed over the weekend seeing the birthday collab tribute to Nails and Resin by E. You guys know Nails and Resin by E, aka Erica, is a really good friend of mine, like my sister. And yeah, I was just so happy to see all of the love that you all gave, and I know that same love is going to be given to Barbie as well. So make sure y'all show her some love. Hearts, sending hearts, blowing kisses. Love you so much, girl. And I just pray you have a wonderful, blessed birthday.